everybody to this Let's Play of Card Hunter, which is in beta right now. I saw an article for this game at the website Rock Paper Shotgun, and signed up for the beta, got the invitation, and it was funny because in the email registration, it even encourages you to, hey, you want to make a Let's Play video of the beta? Go for it. So I thought, okay. Now I actually, the first thing they started you out with is kind of like a tutorial mission. I tried recording that. I don't know what happened. It didn't quite work out the way I would liked. So this is take 2. So I really hope this is working. Anyway, it's a hard game to describe. So just if you just watch the video, you'll understand. So the undead are rising. Death hasn't quashed these adventurers' lust for loot. Check out there are 3 all-new figures in Cuthbert's costumes. Then play multiplayer on our spooky new crypt worlds. Can you claim the undead gold? I'll just play the campaign. Our tale begins in Card Huntria, in the Orc's Head Tavern. An old man staggers through the door, blood streaming from his side. Help! Monsters are attacking the village! Who will save us? Click a tab to choose a dwarven human or elven warrior, then recruit one. A dwarven human or elven warrior. Okay, well... Dwarven warriors are stout and fierce, capable of hanging in a fight for a long time. However, they move more slowly than any other race. At high levels, they get access to cards that improve their durability. Human warrior. Human warriors balance speed and toughness. They can get into a fight and sustain it. At higher levels, they get access to cards that let them plan ahead and strategize. Elven warriors are the most mobile of all warriors, but not as tough as other races. At high levels, they get access to cards that give them even more movement options. Dwarf warrior. Select a new name for your character. Hulk, of course. Done. Hulk hears the call to adventure, strides over from the bar, and pledges to help the old man. It's time for your first adventure. Click exit to return to the map. With his last breath, the old man gasps and points towards the nearby village of Omelette. Raid on Omelette, a level 1 adventure. These raiders should be pretty easy for someone who's already defeated Green Fang. Green Fang was in that tutorial mission. I won't spoil it for people who want to check it out the game. But anyway, you know what? Spoilers. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm just going to shut up. Raid on Omelette. Kobolds are raiding the peaceful village of Omelette, slaughtering the villagers and plundering their meager possessions. Will a brave adventurer step up to send these vicious bandits packing? The peasants will surely reward anyone valiant enough to aid them stopping the raid on Omelette. An exciting battle for one character, level 1. I love these old school modules. The way there's the style that they're done in is really old school Dungeons and Dragons, like first edition. These type of portraits, these type of characters, even this font, just so old school. I love it. Regular adventure. Complete this for experience and bonus loot. Yes, I will. The streets of Omelette. I guess starting properly will at least give me a chance to explain a few more of the rules to you. The streets of Omelette for you. Omelette is filled with the sound of battle. A kobold raiding party ambushes the player as he enters the village. Kobolds are vicious opponents, but the best card in their decks is this lowly Simple Strike. That's right. Lowly Simple Strike. Hoo-wee! These kobold raiders are in a group that shares a single deck. Sometimes running is the best option, sometimes the only option. When a group plays a move card, they can all move at once. By the way, you right-click to enlarge a card. Simple strike. Sometimes it does 3 damage. Bludgeon. It's bludgeon. Alright, let's simple strike. This Bong weakly strikes Hulk. Ouch. Monsters in a group turn gray after they have attacked and can't attack again until the next round. And I have to pass. I don't have any cards. At the start of each round, you always draw 1 bonus move card. Because you chose a durable dwarf, you just get a slow walk card as your default move. Then you draw 2 cards from your deck. Let's see what does more damage. Weak strike does 2, simple strike does 3, simple strike. Yay! Aftermath. The village is saved and the remaining kobold raiders scamper off into the fields. It should now be possible to track them back to their lair and find out where they have been staging these raids from. The villagers will no doubt reward you as best they can. Collect loot. Woo! Hulk found some loot. Open the treasure chest to claim your prizes. Open chest. Wow, amber shards. They should be worth several gold pieces. Click the Take All and Finish button to move on. Head to the armory to exchange your loot for something useful. Sell the amber shards you found by dragging them from your collection to the blue store. Okay. The cards in your deck come from the items you have equipped. Because you don't have a weapon in this slot, your deck only has these weak cards in it. To fix this, buy a woodsman's axe by dragging it from the store onto that empty weapon slot. Alright. Woo! Wowzers! Equipping the axe replaced those weak cards with these powerful new cards. Mouse over slots or items to see what cards they give you. And you can right-click or press spacebar to see the cards close up. So kind of like what you do in battle. So boots give me 3 walk cards, this axe gives me those cards, and this blunt sword gives me those cards. Alright. I forgot to mention, this game is played in your browser. So Firefox, Chrome, Internet Explorer, whatever you use. Okay, it's time to get back on the trail of those kobolds. Hulk searches the fields for tracks and finds a trail leading into the wilderness. Let's get started on the next module, the Kobold Encampment. I'm kind of curious if... so adventures reset daily. This one's exhausted. So I guess you can replay adventures and get for loot and stuff. You can grind. Of course you can grind. Why wouldn't you be able to? Complete this for experience and bonus loot. Kobold Encampment. Pushing on through the forest, a musty stench alerts you to the presence of the remaining kobolds. It seems they are gathering their ill-gotten possessions and getting ready to flee. Put them to the sword. Why would they flee? Jeepers, this time you are outnumbered 3 to 1. Not to worry, I have a few hints that will help you out. Enemies have to halt when they move next to you, so move to the yellow square to stop them from surrounding you. Wait, what? Enemies have to halt when they move next to you. I don't quite get why moving to that square would help, but... alright. Those shield-carrying kobolds have block cards. Use your weakest attacks first to draw them out. Alright. Git raises a weak arm to block the attack. Ouch. Alright. A bludgeon. Actually, yeah. When you see new cards, remember to right-click on them and see what their special abilities they have. Well, this guy has 4. This guy has 2 health. This thing does 5 damage. So I'm gonna simple strike. Defeat him. And then... and now... Alright, let's use a weak... let's use a weak chop to draw out his shield card. Can I look at his cards now? Choose up to 2 different targets for this attack. Alright. Ouch. Well, time to Aftermath. Having sent the raiders packing, you explore their camp. There is little treasure to be had, but a nearby cave reveals a crude earthen tunnel leading into the darkness. Is this where the kobolds have come from? Only further adventures will tell. Huzzah! Hulk leveled up and has more health. Hulk has also unlocked a new shield slot. Shields give you blocks and other defensive cards. Let's open this chest. Wow, a rare item. The Kobold Killer. This should come in handy. Let's put that... yeah, let's replace the sword. And... pickled herring. Level 1 common treasure. Well, I don't know what that is, but... you know, you should really head to the armory to get yourself a shield. I hear there are new heroes waiting at the tavern, too. Alright, let's go get a shield. Pickled herring. Control click sell. Well, I only get 2 gold for that. But I get a shield. This is really cool. So every weapon represents a bunch of cards that you add to your deck. Really neat. Alright, I'm done. I hear there are new heroes. Yeah, you said that already. Recruit one of these crafty wizards for your party. Human wizards manipulate and damage from afar. They have a good balance of mobility and toughness, and at higher levels get access to the human tactical planning skills. Elven wizards are renowned for their ability to annoy by casting spells from afar. Their natural mobility lets them dance out of danger more often than not. At higher levels, their elven skills accentuate this mobility even further. Dwarven wizards usually come out best in a rage fight due to their high health. However, they may have trouble staying out of melee range due to their slow movement. At higher levels, they can resist magic and shrug off damage. Alright, so... I think... an elven wizard might be best. Because... yeah, I mean, the human's the balance guy. And I'm going to rely on Hulk to do the bulk of the damage and the tank. And yeah, elf wizard. Select a new name for your character. What should I call her? elf wizard, female elf wizard, female elf wizard, female elf wizard. Could call her Galadriel from Lord of the Rings. Morrigan was not an elf from Dragon Age. Was there a female elf wizard in Dragon Age? There probably was, I just can't think of one. I can... Just trying to think of all the references I know. Let's name her... you know what? I'm gonna give her a random name. A feminine random name. Anna Phoebe? Maybe. Anna Phoebe, Halthier, Thorsier, something I can't pronounce. Wenma. You. Fethir. Estorde. Wow, they have names that I just can't pronounce. Yeah, I'll just name her Morrigan. Morrigan joins your party. Wizards are long-range attackers and can develop powerful magic, but they are fragile fighters. Let's pursue the kobolds, return to the map, and follow the tunnels in the darkness. If you dare. I think I'll play one more battle and then cut off. Melvin was right. It is cool building your own party this way, don't you think? Tunnel intersection. Returning to the kobold camp, you light torches and head into the kobold's tunnel. The passageway leads down and then runs straight for many miles. Miles? Before reaching a three-way intersection. While you ponder which way to go, a crude horn sounds and a mighty kobold hero emerges to confront you. Ugh. Your wizard has long-range attacks but needs a line of sight to the target. Don't worry, I'll explain. Line of sight means that you have an unblocked line from the center of your square to the target. Your wizard has sight from here to here, as the line doesn't cross any blocking squares. But not from here, as one blocking square is crossed by the line. Okay. That's nice. Kobold hero has a lot of blocks. It can't block if you attack from behind though. You don't say. These squares are in front of the flashing kobold. These squares are behind it. If you get one hero on either side of the kobold, you can keep attacking from behind. Little zap. Does 3 damage. Spark. Hard to block. 2. Okay, let's zap it. There are no valid targets. There are no valid targets. Alright, fine. I guess I need to... How come these squares are... Ouch. There are no valid... Oh, it has a range of 2. I'm an idiot. Well, I don't have a choice now. It is your turn to play, I know. Discard your oldest card... Oh, I thought this was an attack. Discard your oldest card when you play this. You may not play this card if it's the only card... Oh. I should... In other words, I should have done it in... If you have more than 2 cards in the end of the round, you have to discard down to 2. Spark does 2 damage. It's hard to block. I'll just... Alright. Yay! The tunnel finally emerges high above the floor of White Skull Canyon, so this is where the kobold lair is. You will return with allies to finally stamp out these monsters and liberate the treasure they have stolen from the surrounding villages. That was alright, I guess. I doubt you'll get much further, though. This game isn't dumbed down for the masses. Wait, didn't Hulk get any XP? Guess not. Ooh. Wait, what? Orzo's excellent one. Zapping headband. Oh, I have to decide which one I want. Telekinesis, big zap, little zap, big zap. What's pen zap? Fine. I'll put that there. I wonder, can I? No, can't do that. Alright. Don't forget to check the armory for new stuff before we wrap up this module. Alright. If you're searching for a particular type of item, just click that slot on your character's sheet. How much gold do I have? I have 32 gold. I can use better... Ooh, the cheapest boots are 50. The only thing I can afford is this. This, and this. I guess I have to hoard my gold for a bit. Aside from the must and the dust, the tavern is uninhabited. Alright, and exhausted. So, I'm thinking I'm going to cut off here. I think what's gonna happen is, if I'm right, it says reset daily, so I'll replay these adventures just to get more gold and more loot and maybe stuff to sell and whatever. And then I'll start recording and I'll do this adventure and whatever other adventures come my way. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play of this beta of Card Hunter. And I'll put a link in the description of the video. So if you want to sign up for the beta yourself and check out the game yourself, you can. So anyway, or you can just keep watching this too. Or do both. A lot of options. So anyway, tune in next time if you are enjoying this, and take care, guys.